Hey everybody, that's him again for another video. If you couldn't tell by the title, I will be doing a manga shopping video, but I'm actually going to be shopping on a budget. So I want to shop on a budget of $50 and seeing what $50 will get us today here in 2025. And hopefully this will be informative for any manga collector out there and seeing how much you'll need to save to build up a collection and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna bring a few extra dollars and make sure that it covers the tax. So I'll probably bring like 55 just to be safe. And yeah, anyways, that's the plan for this video series. I might change up the budget limit each time I do a video. So yeah, anyways, that's the plan. I'm gonna head on over to Barnes & Noble and see what they have. Hopefully they have some good stuff for my collection. So yeah, I'll see you guys at Barnes & Noble in the next clip. Alright, so as you can see, I made it to Barnes & Noble. Let's go on in and see what they got. Alright, I have no idea where the manga section is, but we'll find out together. Thank you. Here it is. So it's this section here and this section here are full of manga. And then back here is just regular American comic books. And I'll try to film in here without filming the customers. Alright, all the customers have cleared away, and now I can start over here in the A's. And yeah, they had some Bakuman and banana fish over here, which is something you don't really see every day anymore. In the B section right here, there's Cardcaptor Sakura. And yeah, anyways, I decided to at least try to look for Anyway I'm Falling in Love with You, but I unfortunately couldn't find it. I just finished watching the anime, so I really wanted to see if they had any volumes of that series. It's a Nakayoshi series, so I definitely want to pick it up for the collection. And up there on the top right, you can see the Dragon Ball History art book. I was very tempted to pick that up. They had a good DBZ Viz Big section, and very small on the Dr. Stone and Dragon Quest selection over there. And I did look for Honey Lemon Soda, and no luck here in this store. A very small Hunter x Hunter selection right there. And a very big JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, of course, and JJK as well. But yeah, as you can see, it's definitely not a terrible selection here in manga. I mean, it's 2 sections, which isn't bad. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. But yeah, no Marmalade Boy either. I did look over there in the M's. I did see Mashal and Maison Ikoku, but yeah, no Marmalade Boy. And I didn't see any of the Studio Ghibli manga there either. That's also something I'm on the hunt for. I do see Nichijou. That's a series I do want to get. I really like that One Piece advertisement, and sometimes I like to read the little blurbs. I think they're funny. At least some of them are. Continuing on around the corner here, this is the final section. There's all the Pokemon and Promise Neverland. There's a Promise Neverland art book at the top right. That was really cool. Some Sailor Moon. It seems like they have mostly the popular series like Seven Deadly Sins. And they hardly had any Soul Eater. They didn't have the volume I was looking for. I already have volumes 1 and 2. So I need Beyond Volume 2. Yeah, they had tons of JJK and JoJo's. And I didn't really see hardly any Dragon Ball Super. It was a very small section of Dragon Ball Super. And then there's Yona of the Dawn. I guess that is a pretty popular series. There's Yuzu the Pet Vet. They only had volumes 1 and 3, unfortunately. And these are light novels, I believe. I'm not too familiar with light novels, as I don't really read them all that much. Yeah, anyways, now I'm going to show you guys all the stuff that I found off camera. Alright, I did some thorough digging off camera, and this is what I decided to grab. I got Witch Life in the Micro Room Volume 2, Yuzu the Pet Vet Volume 3, and I got Beyond the Clouds Volumes 4 through 5, the rest of the volumes that I needed for the collection. So yeah, I'm going to look around a little bit more and see what else there is to see. And then I'm going to check out and add these to the collection. So yeah, let's look around a little bit more and we'll add them to the collection. Alright, here's the Calico Critters section. And there's so many cute families here that I wanted to pick up. And I'm really glad I left my credit card behind so I couldn't spend anything extra. And I really wanted these keychains as well. And I would love to put them on my DS Lite or my iPad or whatever. And yeah, just a bunch of cute sets here. And there's more around this area here. And I loved that cat set that was above the bunnies. I really wanted to get that one. And then this is the last part here. There's some more cute stuff. I really wanted the kitty keychain, the tuxedo kitty. Anyway, that's it, and I'll show you guys everything once I get home. And just like that, I am back home, and I have my Barnes & Noble bag right here filled with all the manga that I purchased today. So let's get them out of here, and I'll do a quick overview of all the manga that I purchased today. And yeah, I guess to start with, I got Witch Life in the Micro Room Volume 2, and really glad to have found more of this series, and it's been really hard to come by. I'm not too sure why, but yeah, I was really happy to find Volume 2 because right now, or before I bought this volume, I only had Volume 1, and yeah, now I have Volume 2, which is awesome, and I'll definitely be adding this to the shelf. Next up here, I have Yuzu the Pet Vet Volume 3, and I was really happy to find a volume of this as well. I've been having difficulty finding this series as well, and I got it for $10.99, which isn't bad. And now I just need, I think, 3 more volumes, if I'm not mistaken. And I really like this series. It reminds me of my new life as a cat. And I did look for that series, by the way, but I unfortunately could not find it. So I decided to go with Yuzu the Pet Vet. So yeah. Then last up here, I got Beyond the Clouds, Volumes 4 through 5, and these are the final 2 volumes that I needed to complete this collection, and now I can go ahead and start binge reading this, and yeah, I'll definitely look forward to reading it and just enjoying this series. So anyway, yeah, that is it. That is what $50 of manga got me in 2025, which isn't bad. I think 4 volumes of manga for $50 is pretty reasonable. And I remember back in the day, I think it was like $10 for most manga, so it's only like off by maybe $10. It's close enough, and I definitely want to get out there and support our local bookstores, and especially Barnes and Noble. I don't want them to turn into another Borders, so I definitely want to support the industry and continue buying manga from the physical stores so that they can stay alive. But anyway, yeah, that is my mini manga haul. Let's go ahead and get these guys on the shelf, and we'll end the video from there. Alright, so this is where I have my Beyond the Clouds manga collection here on my shelf, and unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to store volume 5 on here, but I can at least put volume 4 here, and then I guess I can put volume 5 up here for now until I can make some room and kind of shift things around so I can store them all together. But yeah, that's how it's gonna look for now. And then yeah, now I can finally binge read this manga and just sit through it and read it and enjoy it. But yeah, that's the current state of this manga shelf. It's coming along quite nicely. Alright, so I have Use of the Pet Vet and Witch Life in a Micro Room actually right next to each other here on this shelf. So I think this will be really easy to put away. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and put Use of the Pet Vet Volume 3 right here next to Volume 2. And yeah, now I just need Volumes 4, 5, and 6 to complete this series. And then Witch Life in the Micro Room Book 2 will go right here next to Volume 1, obviously. And yeah, that's how it looks at the moment. And I did actually look for Waiting for Spring, and I have those 2 volumes right here, and for More Honey Lemon Soda, but unfortunately I did not see any of those series over at that Barnes & Noble, so I have to keep hunting for it. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for this portion of the video, so I'm gonna go back into the game room and we'll end it there. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for today's video, and I want to thank you all again so much for watching and for hanging out and enjoying some fun chill vibes here on the channel. That's what we do here. And yeah, I think I'm gonna continue doing this video series. Let me know what you all think of this idea, and let me know if there was anything that you wanted to buy that you saw at the store today. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you all again in the next video. Bye.